Good evening everybody, and a very warm welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. We are finally back in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 after my trip to Flight Sim Weekend 2025. That was just absolutely incredible. We'll probably talk about it a lot more once we get airborne, as there is so much to talk to you about. I hope you guys have had a good weekend and a good start to the week. Today we're going to be operating JetBlue flight 715 from Buffalo over to Boston, Massachusetts. We're going to be cruising at 37,000 feet today with a flight time of around 58 minutes. Basically just going all the way across New York and into Massachusetts, then for our approach and landing into Boston. It's going to be a really vibey flight. I'm very excited. So let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck of the Airbus A320, taking us over to the fantastic airport of Buffalo today. We're going to be using Say Intentions today, and we're going to be using the Skynet system as well. So if you are interested in flying along with us, and if you have Say Intentions Premium, you will be able to, just by going into the multiplayer section and enabling Skynet multiplayer traffic. I have had a few issues with Say Intentions recently. So I may have to do a fresh install at some point later on. But let's not waste any more time. Let's go over to the overhead panel, get that external power turned on, followed by battery 1, battery 2. And we can go ideas, left side, right side, centre, all three to the nav position. Let's go ahead, grab our crew supply, nav logo lights, no smoking signs. Arm the emergency exit lights. Oh dear, there we go. Okay, we go over to the EFB then. We have got our flight information in here. Boarding has already been started. So we're going to go ahead and tune the ATIS frequency into the standby. ATIS delay is 135.35. 135.35. So while I was at FS Weekend, I did pick up some rudder pedals, which was a nightmare to get back on the plane journey, but we're not going to talk about that. So do excuse if my rudder actions aren't very good. Still working on it. Coming down to the McDo though, we're going to go ahead and go into the init page today. We're going to do our init request. Let that populate all of its bits and pieces. Flight number today is JetBlue 715. So we can go ahead, pop that in there. Cruising altitude today, flight level 370 with a cost index of 11. Okay. We are going to plan the departure off of runway 23 today via 𝗏𝐶𝐷, and we can go ahead and insert that. It should be a direct to 𝗔𝗶𝗿𝗵𝗲, however you want to call it. Looking at our arrivals though, we can populate that information as the flight is so short. I do want to see what GSX just said. We are on the JFund 2 arrival. I think it's these guys. JFund 2 arrival via the Ponk transition. Oh, it's their approach vias. There are as well. Via... should be 𝗦𝗃𝗯𝗰. It is. Cool. That's all sorted. Let's go ahead, take a look through here, make sure that all looks alright. Let's just get rid of that manual and the disc on. Don't know what that is. Clear the disc on. Brill. Okay, that's all sorted. IRS alignment will be in 6 minutes. We can go ahead and tune the ATIS.
At 1-1. Visibility 1-0. Sky conditions. View at 3300.
And we'll get clearance delivery in here. 124.7.
Temperature 3. Dew point -4. Altimeter 3011. Density altitude -700 feet. Arriving and departing runways 23, 32 advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Bravo.
Cool.
Buffalo Niagara International Airport.
Brilliant. Let's go ahead, tune clearance. We can go ahead, grab our clearance today. Buffalo clearance delivery, good afternoon to you. JetBlue flight 715, request IFR clearance please to Boston, information Bravo.
I'll grab that clearance, give me just a minute.
Okay, brilliant. Clearance is being worked on.
JetBlue 715
that
cleared to
bug
Boston.
again.
Radar vectors 𝗔𝗶𝗃𝐸. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.5 squawk 4724. Expect runway 23.
4724. Cleared to Boston, radar vectors Golf Echo Echo, then as filed, climb and maintain 4000, expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure, departure frequency 126.5, squawk 4724, and we'll expect runway 23, JetBlue 715. Brilliant, that's boarding complete. Let's go ahead and do an announcement to
read back correct.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. My name is Captain Behind the Skies, and on behalf of everybody at JetBlue, I'd like to welcome you on board this flight to Boston. We will shortly be underway here, just finishing a few bits up in the flight deck. But everyone is finally on board, as is your luggage as well. So we'll be getting underway shortly. Thank you very much for choosing to fly with JetBlue today. I will speak to you again once we are about to descend. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Bye-bye for now. We can get that TCAS on. 3 minutes until that aligns. Let's go over here. And we can go mass and balance page first. Send that to the McDo. We're going to be going into the departure performance page, sync all of our data in here, hit calculate, send that to the box as well. Looking at taxis today, we're going runway 23, so we're going to be pushing back, nose to the left, tail right, facing north, and then we will be taxiing up Alpha to Alpha 7. We will try to see if they've got Alpha 7. No, just full length. Fine, that's okay. Brilliant. Take a look upstairs then. Let's go ahead, get the seatbelt signs as well as the APU switched on. Oh, that's so annoying. Both of those autopilot lights are engaged. Hey, Skyscream! Hello, welcome aboard. Nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, Skystream says, lurking on the bus ride home. Very nice, my friend. I hope you've had a good day so far. Nice to see you once again. And that APU is almost ready alongside the IRS systems. Not much else we need to do up front. Everything else has been sorted, so we'll be able to get underway in about now. Actually, APU available. Yep, we are ready to go. Let's go ahead, go upstairs. Then beacon light can go on. APU bleed. Fuel pumps are going on.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Okay, looks like we're going to be just standing by for engine start until the brakes are set, so we get to enjoy the nice pushback.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Leaving about 7 minutes early, which is good. Do we have departure in the standby? 1, 2...
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Wait, what's departure? 126.5 is departure. Lovely day for flying. Here in Buffalo. Why have we got fault lights on the IRS?
Locking gear.
Cool. That's actually just cycled it, fixed it, which is nice. Still don't like those fault lights up there, but it seems alright for now, so we don't have to worry about them. Continue pushback. And clearance, JetBlue 715, request to pushback and engine start.
JetBlue 715, this is clearance delivery. Contact ground on 133.2 for pushback and engine start requests.
Contact ground 133.2 for push and start. JetBlue 715. Okay, over to ground.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
So, okay, we're going to be pushing on to an active taxiway, so we are going to have to call for push. Buffalo ground, good afternoon. JetBlue 715, request push and start.
JetBlue 715, pushback approved, tail southwest.
Push and start approved, tail southwest, JetBlue 715. Oh, I forgot it's 715, isn't it? Anyways, it's going to be nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes
Commencing
released.
push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
We'll comply with that today. Usually we don't, but we might as well. Comply today.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Lovely jubbly. This is us. Oh, you know, maybe that's the line where you can push up to. Sometimes it's kind of difficult in the US, so I'll just request it anyway.
Please set parking brake.
Brake set. How long's the taxi today? Do we need to do a single engine taxi? No. Engine mode selector to ignition then. Starting engine number 2. Let's go ahead and mute your sex and bring those sounds up for you all. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen.
Lovely jubbly. That's one good engine start. Let's go ahead and start engine number 1.
Brace.
There goes the PTU. Enjoy the start.
Cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others.
Lovely jubbly. Sounds like another good engine start.
Take a light-
Let's bring the sounds back down. Engine mode selector back to normal. We can go ahead and set flaps 2 for departure.
click together. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside,
There's flaps 2. We're going to go ahead then. Arm the ground spoilers. Auto brake can be set to max. Upstairs we can get rid of that APU. And let's do our flight control check.
armrest down, window blinds open,
Full left.
fastened.
Neutral.
Information regarding your safety
Full right.
found in the in-flight
Neutral. Full up. Neutral. Full down. Neutral. Time to do the rudder. Hold on. There we go. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Flight controls full and free. They are working just fine. Squeaky chair. Taxi light comes on. And let's go ahead and request taxi. ATC Simulator 2025. Hello. Welcome aboard. Nice to see you. And ground JetBlue 715. We are ready for taxi. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
JetBlue 715, taxi to runway 23 via Alpha 2, Alpha 1 Alpha, cross runway 32, then Victor.
Taxi to runway 23 via Alpha 2, Alpha 1 Alpha, cross runway 32, then Victor for JetBlue 715. ATC Simulator, we're going to be going from Buffalo down to the fantastic airport of Boston today. Quick brake check. Brakes are good. Let's go downstairs quickly, pop the predictive windshield system on, get that thing over to the other side as well. taxi route wise, we are needing to jump across onto Alpha because we're sat on Bravo right now. Oh, hi guys. Actually, we'll just quickly jump across.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you very much. Please take your seat. Lovely. Oh, we need to do our takeoff config check. Takeoff config is normal. And here we are on Alpha. So it's Alpha 2, Alpha 1, Alpha. Cross runway 32, then Victor. Victor? Where on earth is Victor? We'll go Alpha 7 for departure, but I don't know where Victor is. I don't want to stop here, so let's quickly check. Clear left. Clear right.
Approaching runways.
Approaching runways. No worries, ATC Simulator. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Yeah, I've taken a big break, so to be expected, to be honest. But we're going to be starting to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So be sure to stay tuned. We've got a really fun flight on Wednesday. We're going to be flying into Paro, Bhutan. But thank you very much for stopping by. Have a fantastic evening. I will catch you later. Okay, Alpha 7 for departure as mentioned. Next one is Alpha 6 and Alpha 7 is after that. So that looks good. Brilliant. Alpha 6. And then there's Alpha 7. Gives us plenty of room for departure. Just slow down slightly. Can hit the brakes. Try to stay below 20 knots. Okie dokie. And now a left turn.
Approaching 2, 3.
Set the brakes just like so. Lights can go on and we can call for departure. Over to tower. Tower, good afternoon to you. JetBlue 715 ready for departure, runway 23.
JetBlue 715, Buffalo Niagara International Airport Tower. Runway 23, winds 240 at 11. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, and we'll fly runway heading after departure, JetBlue 715. Thank you. Okay, and we're going to need to fly runway heading, I guess, then after departure, which is okay. We can do that. Start and turn onto the runway. And we'll set the brakes before we depart.
On runway 2, 3.
Brilliant. Brakes are set. Runway heading. Can you... Yes, you can. Brilliant. Okay. Sounds are going to come up. Enjoy the departure, everyone. Let's go flying. Give it some nose down pressure. Brakes released. Manflex 66 SRS, runway auto throttle is blue. See what I mean? I'm bad at maintaining the centre line. This is my third flight using rudder pedals, so a bit of adjustment. V1 and rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. One way heading now. Bring the sounds back down for you all.
JetBlue 715, contact departure.
Contact departure, JetBlue 715. Just climb. Over to departure. That's flaps 1. Departure, JetBlue 715 with you. Passing 1,600, climbing 4,000, currently on a runway heading. Oh dear, don't dip the nose down too much.
JetBlue 715, Buffalo Niagara departure, radar contact, clear direct Geneseo, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Cleared direct Golf Echo. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. But autopilot 1 is engaged. JetBlue 715, cleared direct Golf Echo and climb and maintain flight level 200. We can engage climb, flap 0, speed check flap 0. Up and away we go then to Buffalo. Not Buffalo, Boston. Buffalo and Boston, they both sound the same. And once we get airborne, well, we are airborne. Once we get to our cruising altitude, we can talk a bit more about FsWeekend, as it was one fantastic event. Got to meet some fantastic people over there as well. So, plan for Wednesday, we're going to be flying into Paro, Bhutan. From Kathmandu, I think we're going to do in the end. And
JetBlue 715, climb and maintain flight level 240.
climb and maintain flight level 240, JetBlue 715. Yes, so we're going to be doing Paro, Bhutan. I've never successfully landed at Paro, so it's definitely going to be an interesting one. And then plans for Friday is unsure. I really fancy doing some 737 MAX ops. I believe there was recently an update to the aircraft, which I'm very excited to try out. We will probably do we'll do some Ryanair ops. I think that could be quite good fun. Trying to find some decent music. There we go. Passing 10,000 feet, landing lights can come off, taxi lights, seatbelt signs as well, coming off. Starting to increase our speed now. And we've got 240 in there. Yep. Okay, shall we talk about FsWeekend? Oh, it was such a good event. So I flew out Friday evening. It's what? 5:30? I think. Yes, 5:30. No, 7:30 even. It was a very nice flight. We were in a brand new air traffic control. Climb and maintain flight level 300 for JetBlue 715. It was a really nice aircraft. It was one of British Airways' 9-month-old jets. So it was Golf Tango Bravo Victor November. Something like that. And such a nice aircraft. It was the new cabin as well, which made it even nicer. Because in comparison, the old cabin on the flight on our way home was so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable, the aircraft. But yeah, it was a good flight, nice and smooth. Got a cheeky flight deck visit. So that was Friday evening. Woke up Saturday morning relatively early. Got the train over to Lelystad. We stayed in Amsterdam.
715. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350. JetBlue 715. Anyways, can't remember where I got to now. Yes, there we go. So, woke up early to get to Lelystad. Got there about 10 to 10. Yes, 10 to 10 in the morning. And got in nice and early. Paid a visit to, I think, the first booth I went to, or one of the first ones.
715, contact Cleveland Center on 128.025.
Contact JetBlue Center on 128.025. JetBlue 715. JetBlue Center, Cleveland Center. Cleveland Center, hello to you. JetBlue 715. Climbing through flight level 200 to flight level 350.
Good afternoon.
Oh dear, my audio is died. There we go. Where is FS realistic in this list? Mute that. Unmute that. Sorted. Yes, so one of the first booths I went to was Contrails. Had a nice conversation with Lars over there. Oh, it was such a lovely chat, and the Contrail booth was really quite awesome. We did some landing challenges, surprises, and I think there is going to be an announcement on that at some point soon.
JetBlue 715,
Or
Cleveland
an
Center, climb and
announcement
maintain
for the
flight level
wind.
370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370 for JetBlue 715. And I think I did pretty well. So we never know. Might have a gift card at some point. We shall see. And then we had an FS Elite theatre at 11, which was very nice. We heard from Navigraph, Say Intentions and SoFly. That was also a really, really nice nice thing to do. Then just had a little walk around, took a look at some of the new Windwing stuff. Picked up a lot of goodies along the way. Went to the Navigraph booth where I won a fantastic mug. Be sure to check out our Instagram story if you are interested in that. We have an entire library of stories, I don't know what they're called, for you to check out from our Flight Sim Weekend event experience, so to speak. Went out and found Raffi, had a nice conversation with him from Aerosoft. It was really nice to meet him. And then went over to the Say Intentions booth, said hello to Mr. McCracken. Got a lovely t-shirt from him that I am wearing currently. I absolutely love it. So massive thank you to him. And yeah, that was basically my day at FS Weekend in about 5 minutes. Went to a really nice Italian restaurant that evening. Had a nice calzone, which was really quite tasty actually. Loved that. Next day, so this was yesterday, Sunday, we went to the Anne Frank house in Amsterdam, which was quite interesting to actually be there, where this person where you've heard so much about, was for such a long time, and then for that to be found and then they got captured. Such a sad story, and the fact that that is just 1 in 6 million or however many stories there are of the very tragic period of time that was World War II. But yeah, I got a diary, so I've started to read that. It's definitely very interesting. Would highly recommend it. I want to get that seatbelt sign on with tossing and turning up here. Of course, as soon as I turn the seatbelt sign on, it calms itself down. Then went on a nice little a boat cruise. Explored some of the different parts of Amsterdam frequenting the canals and things like that, which was a very enjoyable experience. Loved that. And that was about it. Packed everything up from the hotel. Started to make our way back to London Heathrow. Went on the metro. As well as the train, NS City Sprinter, and then of course the plane back. I would definitely I got a lot of good footage from that, which I am compiling into a video currently, so I'll be sure to let you know when that comes out. Be sure to join our Discord server for updates. The link should be in the description down below, or visit discord.behindtheskies.com.
Expect the G-Fund 2 arrival. Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes.
Expect the J-Fund 2 arrival and descent in about 20 minutes for JetBlue 715. Thank you. Skystream, hello. Welcome back. I have definitely tried Rapsum in the past, Skystream. I just didn't get on very well with it.
JetBlue 715, contact Boston Center on 127.375.
Contact Boston Center on 127.375 for JetBlue 715. Yeah, Skystream. That's why I quite enjoy using Set Intentions Boston Center, hello, JetBlue 715 with you, flight level 360. Yeah. Much prefer saying tension this. Really, really enjoyable. So we're going to have to put our destination data in shortly. I can show you that on the charts in just a moment. Actually, we can sort that out now. Let's go ahead and pull up the charts. Graph charts. Okay. Here we are then. This is our approach for today. We're going to be landing runway 22 left into Boston. Let's scroll across if we can. Actually, we'll go here. We are coming in from Ponct. And then there's lots of constraints all the way down actually to J-Fund. I think we're going through that way. So 240, 210, 170, 140. Are we going the autumn way? No, we're going the 𝗏𝗏 way, which is not on there. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's autumn. Oh, right. Okay, never mind. That is right.
Contact Boston Center on 124.125.
There's J-Fund. Contact Boston Center 124.125. JetBlue 715. Autumn, winter, then to Harris, up to Islay, Elwind, and then it's like a little turn here, shoot down to Griffey, and then that's the approach. From here, starting at 4,000 feet. Boston Center, hello, JetBlue 715, flight level 370. And then that's just at focus is when we intercept the glide path and the ILS. Midwebs today 216. The final approach course 215. Localized frequency 110.3. Tower frequency 128.8 or 132.225. Go around procedures, climb to 3000 on the Boston VOR to Romeo 219, then to Winnie and hold. Not too difficult, looks like a fun little arrival. And we can plug some information down here. Well, not yet, we don't need to yet. Just after Ponct. I'm going to quickly grab a quick drink of water, enjoy the tunes and the views. I will catch you shortly.
Righto, I'll handle the comms from here.
Lovely then, I am back in the flight deck. Here we are. Looks brilliant from up here. Really enjoying it. Lots of cloud up here. I'm really looking forward to Flight Sim 2024 hopefully fixing itself, because I really want to fly it, but just isn't really possible at this point. Performance is absolutely shocking. Hopefully though, in the near future it will sort itself out, become a bit better. Beautiful view outside. Destination data needs to now be imported. So let's go ahead to the approach phase. We're going to be pulling up the metal. We can pop the minimums in though. 216 in Barrow. Winds today 180 degrees at 6. Temperature. Oh. Temperature 13. And altimeter setting 2974. Top of drop is going to be at 2100, which is about 4 minutes from now. Let's go ahead and speak to the passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, for the flight deck, once again, this is your captain speaking. We will shortly be starting our initial descent into Boston today. It's been smooth sailing so far, and we'll try to keep your seatbelt sign off for as long as we can. Of course, we do recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times whilst on board. And we should be down in Boston in about 30 minutes time from now, just over 30 minutes. We're going to be expecting to land at runway 22 left in Boston, so hopefully not a very long taxi to the gate from the runway then. Weather conditions in Boston today is overcast. conditions and a temperature of about 13 degrees centigrade. We're going to be landing at 21:26 GMT. As I say, that's just over half an hour from now. Thank you all so much for flying with JetBlue today. Sit back, relax and enjoy the rest of the flight. Thank you. Lovely jubbly. Descent will be shortly. And then I want to play some more X-Ray Sim at some point soon. I think that could be quite good fun. That quite a long time ago. Could be good to give it another shot. Brilliant. Let's start our descent down to 4,000 feet then. We can call up for descent as well. JetBlue 715, request descent.
JetBlue 715, say again your request.
JetBlue 715, request descent.
JetBlue 715, say again your request. JetBlue 715, descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet, JetBlue 715. And everybody, if you are interested in checking out the tiller I use, you are able to get a 10% discount in the spring sale. Use code SPRING and you'll receive 10% off. Discount does end on May the 31st, so you've got plenty of time to check it out. Get one for yourself. I would highly recommend it, and if you want to check out our review video, you can find that on our page as well. We're going to deploy some speed brakes, I think, just get that speed down a little bit. Oh dear. There we go. Speed brakes can go back in now. Lovely, those clouds look interesting. I love this livery. We're in one of the special JetBlue liveries today. I can't remember exactly which one this is, but so nice. Those IAE engines as well. Ah, there you go. 𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗋. Apologies if I butchered that pronunciation. It sounds like I have. Lovely. Descending nicely. Passing through flight level 240. Feels like it takes so long to descend and climb in this aircraft. It's kind of crazy. Look at that view. Really, really good up here, actually. I wonder what time the sun sets here in Boston. Probably can't be too much longer. The time over there is 17:09. So probably not too much longer until the sun sets. We may see a sunset, probably not though. Lovely. Passing flight level 180, then we can go ahead. What was the local altimeter? Was it 2074? I think it was. It was. Jeez, that's kind of low, isn't it? 2774. 1007. Okay, that's not actually that bad then. The equivalent QNH.
JetBlue 715, contact Boston approach on 118.25.
Contact Boston approach 118.25, JetBlue 715. Boston approach, hello, JetBlue 715 with you.
JetBlue 715, Boston approach. Good evening, Boston. Altimeter 29.80. Expect the ILS runway 22 left approach into Boston.
Boston altimeter 29.80. Expect ILS runway 22 left approach into Boston for JetBlue 715. 29.80 we can set. Set some sprue brakes as well. We're going to be going into this horrible cloud base in a moment. You can pop that speed brake back in. Lovely, okay. 10,000 feet, lights are going on. Let's zoom in slightly. I'm going to open up 𝗬𝗗𝗏𝗄𝗃 just for our little replay once we land. And we're going to have to go into the gloominess of these clouds in just a few moments. I am not looking forward to it. Not at all.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
We are receiving a kill. Oh yeah.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Brilliant. Please take your seat. Thank you. So 4,000, 3,000, 1,700. We got 4,000 plugged in, and I believe that's where the ILS approach starts. So we'll give it a shot. Not too far left to run now. Getting a bit laggier with all these clouds in. Here are the gloomy clouds. In we go. a lot more turbulent conditions in here. You can see that wing flexing.
JetBlue 715, descend and maintain 4,000, turn left, heading 010 vectors for the ILS runway 22 left approach.
Descend to maintain 4,000 left, heading 010 degrees vectors for the ILS runway 22 approach for JetBlue 715.
JetBlue 715, vectors for the ILS runway 22 left approach. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000 for JetBlue 715. Actually, JetBlue 715 unable.
JetBlue 715, vectors for the ILS runway 22 left approach.
Flaps 1, please. Speed check. Flaps 1. Set speed 200.
JetBlue 715, turn left, heading 030.
Not doing it, just because it kind of breaks us. We can go ahead, click record.
JetBlue 715, 5 miles from Wayne. Turn right, heading 125. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 22 left approach.
Cleared ILS 22 approach for JetBlue 715. Right, let's go ahead, click LS, approach AP2, music has been paused, localizer captured. Jeez, hopefully this cloud clears up, otherwise maybe doing a bit of an auto land situation. But I'm sure we'll get through it.
JetBlue 715, contact Boston Tower on 128.8.
Contact tower on 128.8, JetBlue 715. Tower, hello, JetBlue 715 with you. Inbound ILS approach. Runway 22 left is currently established. And that'll be flaps 2, speed check flaps 2.
JetBlue 715, Boston Tower, roger, continue approach runway 22 left.
Continue approach 22 left for JetBlue 715. We'll go 160 until...
JetBlue 715, winds 165 at 3, runway 22 left, cleared to land, caution bird activity.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, JetBlue 715. Gear down, flaps 3.
JetBlue 715, roger, continue approach runway 22 left.
Clear to land, runway 22 left for JetBlue 715. Flaps full. Speed brake retracted and armed. Let's land this bird. Lovely, jubbly. Okay, before landing checklist. ECAM memo, landing no blue. Before landing checklist complete. So, I have not completed an auto landing in this aircraft, ever. And, it doesn't look like I'm going to have to. Because I see ground. No runway lights yet, so we'll wait for them. These are some quite nasty conditions though.
1000.
We will set auto brake low actually. My aircraft.
Approaching 22 left.
Wowzers, this is not the conditions I was expecting to be greeted with here at Boston.
400.
Definitely did not have a crosswind landing on the agenda.
Tank rate. Tank rate.
Minimum.
Continue. Oh dear, yeah.
40, 30, 20, retard.
Oh, good grief.
Feet remaining.
Oh dear me.
4,000 remaining.
My brakes slam on them. And welcome to Boston Logan International Airport.
Boston, contact ground on 121.75.
121.75 for JetBlue 715. Ground hello, JetBlue 715 with you. Request taxi to gate.
JetBlue 715, taxi to C5 via Echo, cross runway 4 left, then Alpha. Have a good day.
Taxi to stand Charlie 5 via Echo, cross runway 4 left, then Alpha. Via JetBlue 715. Here we go, 4 left. Just wait for GSX to, you know, wake up. Looks like we're gonna have to restart the script. Confusing. Okay, maybe we need to run start script. Maybe that'll do it. Regardless, we're going to stand Charlie 5. Where's 5? 5, 5, 5. That's none of those are 5. There's Echo 5. There's no Charlie 5. I guess we'll go Charlie. We'll go Charlie 29er. Okay. Ground spoilers retracted as well as the flaps.
Approaching 04 left.
So here on to Alpha and then all the way up. Lovely jubbly. Let's get the wiper going. Lovely, now we can start to speed up again. Oh, this is Bravo, of course it is. Of course we shoot ourselves onto the wrong taxiway. Shoot onto... we'll go up to the next one. Yeah, we'll go to... Pilot 737 MSFS, welcome aboard. Nice to see you. Hope you have had a good day so far. Appreciate you for stopping by. Hold on for me, Pilot 737. I think that's Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, but I will translate it for you. And then send you a message via the text or the chat. No worries, Pilot 737. Not a problem. Oh, very nice, Pilot 737. I'm interested to see what you said. Portuguese. Nice. Brilliant. Okay. Stop the replay. Click play on the replay.
Flaps.
Are not available.
We have some awful conditions where we can see my dreadful landing. Oh, very nice. Nice to see you. 227 feet per minute. Not
Approaching 2 left. Feet remaining. Approaching 2 left. Approaching 2 left. Feet remaining. Approaching 2 left.